Hi everyone, my name's Lydia. If you're watching this, that means that I have given you one of these little sample packets at an event or out and about, and you have received a link from me to this video to show you how to apply these funny little nail wraps that you've got inside there. So I'm going to use today only what I've sent to you in the little packet. The only thing extra that I've got are a little pair of scissors, which most people have in their house, and if you want to, if you've got one lying around, you can use a fine grit buffer block for your nail prep. And I use tweezers only because I'm unco and I have trouble lifting up the corner of the nail wrap. So if you have trouble doing that as well, you can grab a pair of tweezers from around your house and use them too. But I am even using my hairdryer because that is all I've given you. So I'm using exactly what I've given you and showing you how to apply the nail wrap that you've got in your sample packet. Now, as you go along, when you decide you love the nail wraps, you can buy our cool little Jamberry mini heater. It is super quiet, it gives nice direct heat source, and it's really good. So definitely keep that in mind. But for the purpose of today, I'm using my hairdryer because the hairdryer works just fine. So let's get going. So in your little nail wrap packet, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'm going to be fast today. So if you need to recap or watch things again, just watch it back again. So you've got my little business card with all my details and my website. Please contact me if you have any questions or you want to know anything else, or if you had any trouble. I would rather you contact me and me be able to help you than you get the wrong idea that this is a really bad product, because it's a really good product and I love using it and I love wearing it, and these have been on for over 2 weeks, so really they do last, and I can absolutely vouch for that. So in your little packet you have a little alcohol wipe, you have an orange stick, you have a mini nail file, and you have two little sample, sorry that one's around the wrong way, two little sample nail wraps. Now I hope you've picked ones that you like. I try and put a selection of different designs into my little sample packets, so I hope that you really like one or hopefully both of them. So what you do with your little sample, that's actually two nails. So the rounded part actually goes against your cuticle. So a lot of people think that that's the tip and it should go like that. It's actually the other way around. So the rounded part is designed to go against your cuticle, and then we're going to cut it in half because there's actually a whole nother nail up this part. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Try and get it right in the middle. I've never yet had someone whose nails were too long for these, so they're deceivingly long. So even if you've got long nails, you can always measure it and make sure that your nail doesn't come out past the cut end of the wrap, and then maybe cut it a little bit longer. Sometimes your nails are a bit longer on your left hand than they are on your right hand, because we use our right hands a lot, but yeah, just measure and cut. So I've got my little sample there ready to go. Now nail prep's really important. If you don't provide a nice smooth clean surface for your nail wrap to adhere to, it will fall off, and these do last 2 weeks. So if you do proper nail prep and you apply your nail wrap correctly, you will get 2 weeks out of it and you won't be disappointed. So nail prep. If you have a buffer block, give your nail a light buff. Now you can see I'm putting line over gel today. I've got True Shine gel on, and you can put these wraps over acrylics, you can put them over gel, and you can put them on your naked nail. You can also put them over lacquer, just make sure that it dries really well. So a light buff. Use your orange stick to just push your cuticles back a little bit so that they're out of the way. You want a nice, big, nice surface of clean nail to adhere your wrap to. Make sure you're very gentle, and also use it to just scrape away any hidden invisible cuticle that you can see there too. So that's all good to go. Then you use your alcohol wipe. Now this cleans away the dirt and natural oils from your nail. Our adhesive is non-toxic, so even the natural oils from your skin will start to break it down, which is a good thing because we don't want to be putting nasty chemicals on our nails. Now our wraps are vegan, they are cruelty free, they are latex free, they are gluten free, and they are 8 free, which is free of the 8 cancer causing carcinogens that are usually in nail products. So I'm just giving my whole nail a really good clean with this alcohol wipe. Now I've picked my I've picked my ring finger because our sample wraps are the 5 smallest sizes that you will see on a whole sheet. So when you're trying your sample pack, your wraps are going to be fitting on your pinky, your ring finger or your pointer finger, depending on how big your hands are. I have quite large hands, so I've got that wrap which will probably fit on my ring finger, and I've got this one which is a little bit smaller and will probably fit on my pinky. So yes, I think so. So I'm going to then cut this one, because this is called Copacabana. This is one of my favourites. I'm going to cut that in half, and using my tweezers, because my nail is all prepped, I can now peel the wrap off the clear backing. We don't want to touch the adhesive again because we don't want to break it down. We want it to stick for 2 weeks. So I've got my wrap on my tweezers, and I'm going to gently place it. Try and do this so that you can see. Gently place it on my nail, just a millimetre or so away from the cuticle. And because I'm placing it cold, that means I can go back and reposition it and make sure it's in the right place. Because once you heat this baby up, it is not going anywhere. There we go. So I've got it just lightly resting on my nail. I know that it's the right size because I can see that it's going to come down and only adhere to my nail. If it's going to be touching your skin or getting up on the side of your skin, you're going to have a wrap that is lifting and is going to fall off. So putting it only on a nail is really important. Now comes the heating, and I'm using my trusty hairdryer. So only 4 to 5 seconds on the hot setting. This is going to be noisy. This is why I stopped using my hairdryer and I invested in the mini heater, because I kept waking up my baby. But here we go. Are you ready? I'm just going to heat it. I usually... Oh, that's enough. Ooh, that's hot. So I usually do it until the wrap curls. Sorry about that. You probably didn't hear anything I said, but this is authentic. If you have to use your hairdryer, so should I. So once I've done that, I press firmly down the center of the wrap and out to the sides and the other side, and then around, also concentrating on the tip, making sure it's properly adhered to the tip of my nail. These wraps are heat and pressure activated, so pressing nice and firmly is just as important as heating them up. And you can also get your orange stick and go around the outside and press down on the seal around the outside to make sure that all your little peaks and bubbles are out and it's firmly adhered to your nail. So I'm just going around and doing that now. Once you've done that and you're happy with it, let it cool for a little while. This is really important. You don't want to jag up the end of your wrap. So when you feel that it's cool, just gently trim off the excess and get your cool little mini nail file that I've given you. And we're filing from top to bottom. I know this is different from what nail salons usually do, but it's really important, and it's actually healthier for your nail because your nail grows into the middle. So filing from top to bottom doesn't go against the grain of your nail, and it doesn't damage or wreck your nail, and provides a nice smooth surface, encouraging the wrap to stick down onto your nail. So keep doing that. You'll see my excess wrap is just starting to come away from the end, so just keep filing until it completely comes away. My eyes are not what they used to be. There we go, can you see it coming away there? It's really quite fast. The corners usually require a little bit more filing to get it to just separate. That one doesn't want to. You can go along and smooth it out once you've done it, but that's it. How cute is that? Maddie in an instant. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other hand just super quick for you so that you can see it. First things first, light buff. If you have a buffer block, don't worry if you don't. You can also use dishwashing liquid to cleanse your hands, anything that will break down oil. So I've cleansed that. I've pushed my cuticles back with my little orange stick. Just a bit gently. They're all good to go. I'm not being too fussy about it because I'm just demonstrating. I'm going to put Copacabana on this side as well. Use my tweezers to peel it off. There it is. Match it up with my cuticle. Make sure it's not touching my skin. Make sure it's in the right position. I have to redo my nails because I'm actually getting ready to go to an event this weekend, which I'll be giving these samples out at. You might get one. 4 to 5 seconds, that's enough. So going down the center and out to each side and around. This works for really curved nails and domed nails, so anybody should have success with this method. Again, it takes practice, so don't get too upset with yourself if it's not perfect. Text me a picture of your first attempt, because I love seeing people having a go at this. I remember I can't even cover my left hand. I remember my first attempt at having a go at this, and I loved it. I just thought it was amazing. I was able to do it at home. I just had a baby, you know, couldn't go to the salon. So there, I've trimmed off the end, and I'm going to use my little nail file, filing from top to bottom, all the way around until that excess comes away. It's already starting to. My nail's a bit thicker because I've got the True Shine gel on, which is like a shellac mani, but a DIY one which I love. So I get to do it at home whenever I feel like it. There. So there's my little Copacabana accent nail. It actually matches my Northern Lights quite well. I love it. Gorgeous. So thank you so much for taking a sample. Thank you for taking the time to follow this link and have a look at how they're applied. I hope you have a go and enjoy it. Text me a picture of your first attempt, and please text me if you need anything or you have any trouble. It was lovely to meet you at the expo. My name is Lydia, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.